Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Mary Jo. This is your reading for the week of June 19th through June 25th, 2016. We are at the Sun in Cancer at this week on the 20th. We also are having our second Sagittarius full moon, the fourth full moon of the season on June 20th. We are welcoming the summer solstice in the Northern Hemisphere on June 20th, and in the Southern Hemisphere it's winter, so it's a lot of energy going on. We still have the mutable Grand Cross going on. You know, we also have Jupiter at the helm of everything, so there's a lot of changeability going on in the microcosm as well as the macrocosm. We are all recalibrating. There is a lot of stressors and tensions going on in the world, and even in our own neighborhoods, our country, our state, within our bodies. We're being pulled in four directions. You know, this is what's going on with this Grand Cross. It's calling us to change. We must be malleable and bendable, or else we're going to snap. You know, I said sometimes, you know, you get that like batshit crazy, and that's what everyone's going through right now. You can stand all that you can stand till you can't stand anymore. You know, it's time. It's time for you as an individual, for us as a humanity to wake up and see that change is necessary and shift. We all need to shift. It takes some creative energy, it takes some recharging of energy, it takes some coming together of energy. It's time to find your tribe, but we all doing it with loving intentions, okay? Now this reading, I used my Nature's Whispers Oracle because I felt it was a very strong week of energies. I do have my other videos up, so if you'd like to watch them, please do. And thank you, all of you, for subscribing. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy day. I try and keep these at 15 minutes if I can, and so it won't take up most of your day. And I might sound like I'm talking quickly, but Spirit just bombards me with a lot of stuff. Sometimes my mouth and my mind don't work in the same sync. So let's get to the reading for you. Now, first card is You Are Worth It. I love this. We were just talking about this in the last reading, and this is number 23. That is the one of those master numbers too, and it is something we need to master. You know, there are many people out there that are confident, and some people even say cocky, but we kind of envy them, and I don't mean jealous that it's harmful. Envy is when you wish to be like, you want it for yourself. You know, people say green with envy, you know, but it's something that you want to work toward. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's something that you wish you were, and you can put that desire in. It's not like you're going to hurt anyone. But with this card saying you are worth it, it's time to love yourself. 2 and 3 is 5. We have creative energy here. We have energy that's on the go. It needs to change. It needs to balance itself because of the 5 rocks. It wants to progress to that harmonious 6th number, the womb, the mother, the life, the family, the stability. So let's look at this card and see what we have here. You are worth it. Well, maybe at this time you're not feeling like you're worth it. Maybe you're feeling like you're not good enough. Maybe you're feeling that other people are telling you you're not good enough. This is a time when maybe you need a hug. Maybe you need someone to lean on. Maybe someone in your life is feeling doubt and needs you to lean on. Maybe someone needs some encouraging words for you to tell them you are worth it. I care for you. I love you. I'm here for you. Okay, we are all worth it. See, it just says every star here is in the cosmos. The tree, the water, the earth, the light energy of spirit. We have all elements here. All 4 elements in balance. No one energy is greater or more deserving than another. We are all of one. Our energy is imbued and embodied with everything that's existing, and always was existing and always will be. Everyone, every plant, every grain of sand, every drop of water, every vessel is worth it. Our energy is worth it. Your life is worth it. So at this time, if you're feeling lonely, afraid, depressed, anxious, know that you are loved. You are worth it. And if you feel like you don't have anyone in your life to tell you this at this time, that you're alone, know that you are surrounded by a host of angels. They are at your call, at your every teardrop, at your every smile. And they do love you. And I say at times like this, close your eyes and ask God to hug you a little tighter right now. And close your eyes and really think, and you can feel and imagine a host of angels giving you a group hug, and just feel that melt into you as your knees buckle and you're embraced by this light and love to give you the support that you need. They're always there at the ready. And there are times, look in the mirror and look at yourself and say, I love you, and say your name. It may take some time in practice until you say it, and you might even find yourself teary-eyed, like I've said before. But it's a growth for you, and your higher self loves you. Think if you were just a little child, would you allow someone to treat that little child that way? No. You would defend that child or show that child love. That's what that child deserves because they're worth it. Well, you are still that child, and you deserve it. And I love here that it looks like this ship. I don't know what they call that, like a cutty sark or a cutter. It's coming in, like, and you know, you're sitting there waiting. You know, and you're leaning on the branch like with bated breath. And the lotus flower, we know, is abundance and blessing and joy. It's nirvana. You know, and the clouds are blowing the ship into this shore. And this is kind of shallow water. So I'm saying here, it's close. It's really, really close. And you know what? She's got the candles lit on the shore to light the way. That's your energy. Your energy is those flames to light the way of your thoughts, your desires, the abundance that you want into your life to bring to emotions, grounding stability, spiritual fire, that's your creative all spark and thoughts, and the air is the mental realm. So you're bringing this all together. And for you to say, I am worth it, I deserve this, and being in the highest form and vibration, you are attracting this to you. You don't need anyone else. You just need you. You just need that spark, that thought, and it's there. No matter what, if you think that flame is about going out, there's always an ember, and just a puff of air will cause it to rekindle. Oh, this is nice. Adventure. Who doesn't like an adventure? I mean, we all have different ideas of an adventure, but there's another 3 energy. We got to go somewhere. We got this 5 and 3 energy. We're definitely looking to make changes here. Go on an adventure. I love this full moon too, because this is going to be at the time of the full moon in Sagittarius, and she's floating above the earth or whatever realm this is. And Sagittarius is about foreign travel, foreign lands, foreign cultures, whatever foreign is, because we all are foreign to somebody else, somewhere else in the world or thing. And I love too that she's like in this conch shell, and you know, she looks like she's of the green, and she's like a mermaid and algae or green too. So to me, the color, that's very fertile. So whatever is going on right now in this adventure will be very fertile for you. You'll grow from this. You know, in the conch shell, it calls us to hear and listen. There's life in there, and she's even got the sea in the shell with us. So there's emotions going on here. She's up in the air. That's 2 of the elements there. The earth is beneath her there, the 3rd element. So the 4th element that we would say is definitely your desire for this adventure. What can manifest from this? What can come to you from this? Can you imagine? And an adventure is a different thing for all of us. For some of you, getting on the treadmill every day is an adventure. For some of you, eating healthy is an adventure. For some of you, it could be a new lover, a new love is an adventure. Having a baby is an adventure. Getting married is an adventure, or getting engaged. You know, going on a beautiful vacation. This almost looks like Fiji, or even some of the Hawaiian islands. It looks like the mountains there, you know, and the islands Whatever this adventure is for you, it all starts in your thoughts above, the air, the intellect, that mental realm, backing it with your emotions, okay? The inspired thought is the flame, and then to make it manifest and bring it to ground. But go on that adventure. Take a leap of faith. Whatever that adventure is for you. You want to go back to college and you're 50 years old? Go back to college. Who cares? You know, go on an adventure. You might not have been ready for it when you were 18 or 20. I mean, really, who is? But go on this adventure for yourself. It's time to grow, expand, okay? And it starts all with you. Seeking beauty, that kind of culminates with this here too. You're seeking something in your life. 4 and 4, 2 4s, bam, exponentially greater, right? Double 4s. You're looking for completion, like really looking for completion. And it's an 8, so you're building on your strengths here. I love that it looks like she has a mixture of, you know, the dandelion flowers when you were a kid you'd pick up and just blow and all the seeds would fly off. It's a mixture of that and like stardust, starseed. And we are from stardust or starseed, each of us. But you know, we create in the mental realm, and our wishes and dreams, that's where they go. Yeah, I love that she's surrounded here by this halo of yellow. That is spirit, but yellow is a color of empowerment. And let's say we have that full moon again there. And that's what we want to do. In the time of the full moon, we want to culminate and harvest our dreams and wishes that we had put forth, hopefully, on the new moon. Okay? And we want to bring it to us. And again, we have these candle lights like we did here. That is your thoughts, you know, the desires, spiritual, the seed. Okay? And she's illuminated by the flame, the fire. And even in her head here, she's got all manner of flowers and growth, very vital and vibrant energy. You know, that's where everything starts, you know, in the mind. The fire starts in there. Yes, we have the flame within our heart too, but you know, that's the seed. It's planted there. And it's definitely something that you could benefit by, seeking beauty in other things. That's what I'm trying to get to. Seeking beauty in everything, no matter what you have, however high and mighty or how humble you're living, whatever you look like, you could seek beauty in any manner of energy, thing, person, or place. Like some people say, oh, that's ugly. Some people say it's beautiful. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. They say, well, then seek your own beauty, whatever that is. Just like you're seeking your own adventure, whatever that is. Okay? With here, when you find beauty in all the things around you and you're grateful and you have that attitude of gratitude, the more you're grateful for, I always say, you will bring more to be grateful for. When you're saying how lousy your life is, and you're concentrating on how miserable you are, the universe says, okay, and reverberates that back to you and gives you more misery and horrible things. So seek beauty in everything around you, and most importantly, within yourself. Remember that. Seek inner beauty. You are beautiful. This physical form is temporary. In essence, if you saw what you look like, you would be overwhelmed with joy and tears. That's how beautiful you are. So find beauty in everything around you. Be grateful for everything around you and build on that strength, because you will double your blessings to come to you. And then show your support. That's a really nice card too. And there's another 4 energy here of completion. So we know that showing your support will definitely bring some blessings to you. You see how she's got her hand outstretched, like to receive something from the fairy, but maybe she's helping the fairy, and the fairy's giving her a rose or a flower in thanks. Maybe she's sad and the fairy's giving her a flower to make her feel better, to show her support for her. Maybe you need support right now in your life. This is all talking about the same thing. I guess we're all going through a lot of stress right now in our lives. But reach out and show some support to others around you in your life. And welcome support. Ask for help from spirit, your angels, your guides, and others. You deserve it. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be appreciated. And if you need to show your love and support to someone else around you, which echoes and mirrors these cards, then do so. Your blessings will come back tenfold. Well, thank you again for a beautiful reading, Spirit. I'm so grateful, and I hope this gives everyone the help and guidance and peace that they need. As always, I wish you the best.